Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Antz. We are back in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's been a while since I played. It's been almost a full week since I did the last video, so I'm going to be almost undoubtedly a little bit rusty, I'm afraid. But last time I do remember that we did thieving, didn't we? We did some lockpick training, we did some pickpocket training, which was a little bit awkward. And then at the very end we did pickpocket the woman Rowan up there and we did steal her house key from her, because why not? So today, what is our active quest at the moment? What am I trying to do? Quest log. Excuse me. So we need to go and talk to Thingamajig. We've done the good thief. We need to find the executioner's ring and steal it from his house. But rather than following on with that, I think for the moment, we will actually make our way into Rattay. Rattay. Yes, there's nothing really about that. And actually do this awakening one. So we'll explore Rattay. We'll try and get down there towards the end of the video to see Sir Radzig. And take it from there, really. And then next time we'll have a look at actually going and stealing that ring from the executioner's house. And trying to distract the executioner in some way, I assume. So last time I also did put on the mod for unlimited save. So we didn't have to use a schnapps to save the game. 2 days ago, I think it was. Oh, he's got a name. What's your deal?
Good health to you.
Good health to you. Nothing really, you've already asked all that sort of stuff. So about 2 days ago, there was a huge patch released for Kingdom Come Deliverance, the 1.3 patch. I think it also had a mini 1.31 update since then as well. One of the things that did is there is now a save and quit option. So you don't need to use a schnapps or a bed to save if all you want to do is leave the game. You can just save and quit. So to stop the temptation of me doing any sort of save scumming type of stuff, which I did dip my toes in last time, unfortunately, but to save me doing that, I have removed the mod from the game, and I will instead rely entirely on schnapps saves where needed, and then just saving and quitting at the end of the video. That is what we're going to do. Poppies? Or can I take the poppies? Okay. Let's take some more poppies. And a thistle. I'll have some thistle as well while I'm here. Why not? I'll just leave that for now. That's enough thistle and poppies, I think. Make a really lovely soup out of those. Are those just bloody rags outside the gates? That seems pretty messed up, doesn't it? Again, I'm always annoyed that I can't take that axe out of the stumps that are around. I can't eat that food. Do I need to eat? I don't think I do I? No, nourishment's okay. I'm not going to eat it at the moment.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope.
Your Holiness?
What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Ooh. Now that's the lowest one, technically, but that is also the honest one. I actually always thought that was like a bent arm, and I was always confused why that one wasn't like a strength option, but I see now that it's actually definitely not a bent arm with a very muscular bicep. It is a little mouth and nose. How foolish of me. Well, I guess that's the same sort of thing. That's a slightly higher chance.
Some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then.
Oh, there we go.
Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
I'm all surprised that worked. Let's not pickpocket him. I'm assuming guards are going to be quite awkward to pickpocket.
I offer you as a crust of bread, a groschen, whatever you can spare.
I am also from Skalitz. How's it going?
Find out what actually happened.
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always.
Same as
I
always.
reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
Probably was.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
Rattay.
It'd be fine if we didn't
Keep saying
have
it
to
wrong,
sit
don't
in
I?
hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
True that. True that. Same to you, mate. Where are we? As we come in this gate down here. So down to the right is where Matey is. Lots of things to discover in this place. Pretty much everything is something. What is that? Rattay upper gate. Got struggled to say that, didn't I? That's the mill. That's where my bed is. That's a giant man. There's a giant. There's literally a giant over there. No one seems bothered by the giant stood over there. Crazy. So lots of things to explore. So I guess we'll go exploring first before we go in. Or shall we just run in? We are there, aren't we? In fact, let's do that first. It's closer. We'll get it done.
Hal, what are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story.
It is
about you?
not that long.
How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched.
Did already sort of know that.
The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice.
Yeah, you just said.
When those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen
You left the
their faces.
goat? You cruel
So
people.
You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Back to the floor with you. Enjoy your groveling. Can't steal any of this stuff. Very frustrating. What's under here? Just like a little makeshift camp? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, I don't have lockpick though, do I? Do I? Oh, I do. Oh, cancel. Cancel. I'm not actually sure how we know if we can be seen or not. Is there not supposed to be like a marker? I'm sure I said in the patch notes it made it easier to see if you are hidden or not. Oh, wash myself. I'll have a bit of a wash. Is there a help? Help. Okay. HUD. Combat pursuing. Wanted. Trespassing. Various effects. Nothing there I can see telling me about being hidden. New level. Combat advanced, horse riding, haggling, persuasion, lockpicking, pickpocketing, alchemy, honing. A lot of stuff we haven't got to yet. Well, not a lot of stuff. Some stuff we haven't got to. Well, nothing entirely obvious though, but there's no one down. There's one person down here. Is he sleeping? With his eyes open. I wonder if I could pickpocket him. Not easily. It's nothing close, and he got suspicious quite quickly, didn't he? So let's creep our way down here. As we have a pickpocket and the only person nearby is asleep, let's have a sneaky go, shall we? Now I know on console they made it easier to pickpocket, or at least easier to keep it in the sweet spot when you're turning. I don't think they made any difference to the PC. Oh, lots of stuff. Why has that got an X on it? Why has that got an X on it? That's worth the most. Let's take one thing with an X on it. And then see. It does say that it's stolen, so I guess if we are searched, we're in trouble. Is it because I can't wear it? That's got an X on it. The hell is the X about? What is this? It's a book. I don't have the reading skill. Okay. How do they compare to my current trousers? Very similar. They're worth a bit more. Get to show off my little calves. I'm going to wear those. Linen shirt. So I can wear the linen shirt. What's it replacing? It's not going to be any good, is it? Because it's replacing that. But I can wear it. I'm just not sure what the X is all about. Is it because it's about to break? Because its condition is poor? I think that might be what it is. That would probably make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, they're all quite poor as well. But let's... Oh, in fact, no, we can't sell it anywhere yet, can we? But if we just remember that down there's now an unlocked chest with a fair few things in. And if we got somewhere we can sell stolen goods to, I'm thinking after we do the thieving quest, we could make ourselves a little bit of money. I just remember what the icons next to the health and stamina bars are. We took a bit of a fall last time, didn't we? And I think we broke both of our ankles. That's chickens. Nothing for us in chicken coop. That's a pig. Nothing for us in pig coop. That's what they're called. Pig coops. That's not lockpicking, but we're definitely going to get seen if we do that. What have we got in here? Nothing I can steal, nothing I can open. Oh, hang on. Yes, there is. Just going to close that door. Don't worry why. No reasons. No reasons at all. That's classed as stealing. I was hoping that it maybe wouldn't class as stealing, as it didn't say steal, it's just an open prompt instead. But okay, let's... that doesn't seem to... It doesn't class it as a stolen item though, does it? Interestingly. So let's take the mead. And let's take the spirits. Is that worth it? 5 to 15? Yeah, because then it's 3 per... Well, it's only that, isn't it? I was thinking that was the weight for a second, so it's 1 to 15, which isn't bad. Isn't bad at all. Right, we'll leave it at that for the moment. Let's... Creep mode. Let's have a go at lockpicking. I thought that was someone coming in, but I think it's just the sound of me lockpicking, wasn't it? Nice. What have we got in here? A bludgeon, which is worth 26 and only weighs 2. We can take that. Oh, and hides. Now, they're worth a lot. This one in particular is worth a lot, but we don't really have enough. We'll take them, because they're worth a fair bit. And then we'll look at stuff we can get rid of in its place. We're wearing that. That weighs quite a lot, doesn't it? So the cowhide is a 6 to 10 ratio. It's not brilliant, is it? Considering the fact it weighs 6. So let's drop that. A 35. The spade we need, or we did need. I don't know if we still do. They're worth... Oh, they were wearing those anyway. 25, 15. The dog skin's only worth 15, but it weighs 2. So let's drop the dog skin. In fact, we have a stolen one. Oh, it does count as stealing. I didn't think it did, but okay. So let's drop the dog skins. And that puts us underneath now. That'll do. Wonder if anyone does just search you. If they think you've been thieving. And I wonder if you can gotta be careful when you're selling stuff. Like, is it possible to accidentally sell stolen goods, or is it sort of clever enough to not even let you? Or clever enough, is it mean enough to let you and get caught, I
My
guess?
soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Just stealing some skins, mate.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you. That was surprisingly supportive of you.
What is it?
You were friendly just now. I guess I'm not going in there. Hello, townsman. Oh, hello.
Hey, be a bit...
Thank you. Not in there. Ooh, toilet. Let's not use the toilet. You got a name? Nope, just townsman. Oh, calm down.
Almighty.
Chill right out, love. Nope. Not allowed in there, and there's a dude there. We're allowed in here, though. That's a hard lockpick, so probably not good enough for that yet, so I'm not going to risk my singular lockpick. Can I talk to you from here?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Don't really know, mate. Nah, you got nothing interesting to say. I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Hey, who's there?
No one? Don't worry about it. It's all good. So stuff we can eat. How are we doing for food? Probably still alright, yeah? Yeah, we're good. We are all good, mate. Oh, there's a lockpicking thing, but she's probably going to notice, I'm guessing. If we have a crack at that. Now, I thought this would be the feasting hall, but I was clearly wrong. Lights are having a slight negative impact on the frame rate as well, but nothing too horrible. It's not in any urgent rush to...
Damn.
And blast. To turn any settings down at the moment. I haven't seen it drop below 30, so I don't think anyone will notice at the moment. If you do notice, obviously,
Your
let me know.
Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is...
It's doing really good? Oh.
Deep fucking shit.
Oh, no. No.
You agree?
It's bad.
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to
I don't
get
like
used
this
to it
guy.
until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
Did he now?
Can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land,
Hourglasses?
but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
I like that guy.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
Oh, because good Christians have never resorted to brutality before.
The lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
Just gonna barge in here.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry.
Excuse me.
Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
Now they threw me out in my defense.
To bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too.
Oh.
They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale
Well, maybe,
to
you know,
I owe her my life.
expand upon that story a bit.
Then when they brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows.
Yeah.
One skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
Yeah, slightly
Let's get
distracted.
your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge.
I love that guy so far. He's amazing.
Boy.
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
I'll give it a go.
Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your
No.
orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword,
Yes.
put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything?
Take his hood.
Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
That dude, I'm gonna murder him.
Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith. Recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
So,
Yes, please.
Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
And I can figure out how I can steal more stuff.
Clear. You're the one paying him.
With what?
Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
He's not very happy
Don't
about it.
Spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Well, that went pretty well. Oh, now we're just thrown outside again.
What are you doing, creeping around like a footpad? Everyone has to carry a light at night by law.
I kind of forgot, I guess. Forgot, didn't really know. I don't know. There you go. So, what now is the question? Activity giver over there. What's the star? Quest tipster. Interesting. And we need to head out there to get trained. But there are some tipsters around, which we might try and go to for. Definitely these two in here we'll go to first. So we've got a few minutes left. So what we'll do... Where does it say if we need to sleep? How do we know if we need to sleep or not? Energy? I guess it'd be energy, wouldn't it? So let's just take a bit of a run through the town, shall we? Don't know the night's the best time, because I'm assuming everyone's going to be... Yeah. Everyone's going to be asleep. And they all have bedclothes as well, which I wasn't really expecting. Don't know what I was expecting, but not that. Clearly not that. So, anything up here? Discovered grindstone. I'm in a private area with an easy lockpick. I can do this. I can totally do this. Where is it? I did it. And I've reached a new level in lockpicking. Cool. Another bludgeon. We can carry that as well. Oh, and there's some hides. Well, the boar hide is worth the most, isn't it? So we'll take the boar hide. And then we're going to have to look at dropping something. Nothing much. So if we organise by money instead, the keys we don't have to worry about. That's probably not make much of a difference. We are wearing the linen shirt. The mead and the wine, I guess, are what we're going to have to drop. We could just use them up. We do have a lot of wine on us, but we're okay now. Now, one of these was a lockpick. That one there. Both of these are just... Oh, both of these. Okay. Let's give this a go. Now, I'm not sure I actually want to go in there, because I'm assuming... Oh, I thought there'd be somebody in there. There is not. No worries. We'll just close that up. And we'll have a go at this one. Nice. No one in there either. Ah, there's a very hard chest, so I suppose we're going to struggle with that. In the private area, hard chest. At some point, this is going to go wrong, isn't it? Still in a private area. There is some food. No, I don't want to drop one. Eat. Eating too much. Wasn't where you could really eat too much. Ah, well, we're back outside now. Okay. Where are we? So we've sort of just gone through this house, I see. So if we cut through here, if we can... Yeah, you can probably cut through there, can't by the look of it. We're about halfway, or about half hour in now, so we're pretty much done. So what I really just want to do is just discover some of this stuff. Oh, can't open that. Okay, fair enough. So we just run around and discover all of the things. That's the plan. We are, yes we are. And there's something in here. Is this where I'm thinking it is? Not quite. Yep, a little bit full. Sleep is starting to creep up on us now, look. I'm a little bit drunk, I'm a little bit full, I'm a little bit tired. Just 3 fantastic things to be honest with you. That is the sign of a good night. I haven't missed any question marks over here if I know. So if we just head pretty much the direction we're pointing. So we'll discover these things. And then we'll probably have to, because if we go out there, I suspect it may just kick the quest off straight away. And what I want to do is go back and go to bed. So we'll run around, we'll discover some things, some things, discover the church. Good, good, good. Anything down there? Nah. Nah, it's all just down this central street now. So we'll run down this central street. Am I going to count as stealing? Can't even take it. And we'll go and have a bit of a kip, and then we'll call the video there. A couple of grocers around, a few traders. What we really need is to be able to sell our stolen goods, and then we can just go crazy. I can't even initiate... Oh, that's the bloody... That's the Lord. What's he doing? Hey, hey. What are you doing? Drunken fool. Oh, I did miss one, but that's okay. We need to come back that way, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just head up this left-hand side and discover this stuff. I appear to have lost the ability to run now. There's something down here, I thought. It doesn't seem to want to kick an end, does it? Oh, there we go. I wonder why I've lost the ability to run. Is that because I'm getting drunker? How am I getting drunker? Interesting that it's a timed thing rather than normally in games you drink and you get drunk and that's it. That is end of story. So it's interesting that I wonder if that'll sober me up a bit.
What?
What?
What are you doing here? Are you after something?
I literally just used a trough to wash myself, mate. I mean, that seems, maybe not reasonable, but not like a crime. Hope I don't get any slower. There's a blacksmith. Archery range. Haven't played around with archery yet, have we? That's everything on this side then. So we need to head down this corner here. We don't want to go in the castle. Oh, can we? Oh, we're supposed to need to go through the gate down here, don't we? You going to bed, mate? Have fun. Yeah, burp. Can I run now? No. Hey up. Hey up, beggar. Trader's Tavern. Vision does seem to be clearing a bit, doesn't it? Which is nice. So I quite like the way they've done drinking. I like that it just doesn't immediately screw you over, that it just creeps up on you, much as, you know, obviously drink really does in reality. Have I managed to miss both of those things? Yeah, I have. Oh well, we're on our way this way now, so we'll just head back towards... I can fast travel, but I don't really want to fast travel. I've kind of made it one of my in-game missions to not fast travel at any point, which I might regret at some, particularly if I need to go a long distance, so... I don't know, maybe I should fast travel. Maybe that's not a realistic goal now that I think about it. Oh, straightened up a bit. Still can't run.
Jesus.
Calm down, love. You never seen a drunk man wandering around before? You already awake? I was going to say I thought I was just sobering up and straightening myself up, but I'm still wavering a little bit from side to side, aren't I? How full am I exactly? 102. That's, yeah. So eating from that pot did a huge amount of nourishment. Much more than I thought it would. Can I run? I still can't run. I thought the yellow bar was ticking up for the drunk on the icon down next to the health bars. Maybe the yellow is ticking down rather than ticking up. It is, yeah, I just saw it go. So it works the other way. I wonder if that's why it's on the left, or if that's just because there was already other stuff going on, so that's where it went. It's not really that far though, is it, down here? It'd be nice to run, but it's not necessary. Way. I think I'd like if it affected your movement a little bit. Like I'm pretty much, as long as I'm hitting forward, I'm going straight forward. It'd be nice if when you're leaning to the side, it actually pulls you to the side a little bit. Which, I don't know, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Yeah, no, it definitely does. I take that back. That definitely happens. Okay. I think maybe being on mouse makes it a little bit easier to compensate for that. Still can't run, but we're almost home now, so that's not too bad. Well, as I go and find my bed then, I will start wrapping this up, because we're about towards the end of the video. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video, as I always do. If you have enjoyed it, please do click the like button. It is genuinely very much appreciated. You can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, of course. Any questions, comments, hints, or tips, or anything like that, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I'll see you next time in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and of course, if you haven't been watching, we are streaming every Wednesday at 6 PM. We are streaming Dragon's Dogma at the moment, so come along and say hello there as well. That'd be awesome. Otherwise, I'll see you next time in Kingdom Come, and as I said, I have not said, but as I always do say, thank you very much for joining me.